What if I told you that in just a few years, a massive asteroid the size of the Empire State Building will streak across our sky? On Friday the 13th of April 2029, billions could look up and see Apophis, the god of chaos. Some scientists say it will miss, others warn the close pass could change its orbit and set up a deadly impact later. Could this be the asteroid that changes human history, or just a cosmic scare NASA can manage? Today we dive deep. Discovery, size, the 2029 flyby, the danger of a gravitational keyhole, and how humanity might defend itself. By the end, you'll know why April 13, 2029 is historic, and what comes after. This is Apophis. Let's get into the science. Welcome back. If you love space mysteries and mind-blowing science, you're in the right place. Today we break down the full story of Apophis, where it came from, why it's dangerous, what happens in 2029, and how we might stop it. By the end, you'll see why scientists are obsessed with Apophis, and why April 13th will be historic in astronomy. Let's start at the beginning. First, how Apophis was found. Apophis was discovered on June 19, 2004 at Kitt Peak in Arizona. It was one of thousands of near-Earth objects, until orbit calculations produced a shock, an early 2.7% chance of impact in 2029. That number was the highest collision probability seen for an object that size, and the world took notice. NASA classified it a potentially hazardous asteroid, and telescopes began tracking it non-stop. Apophis is about 1,100 feet, roughly the Empire State Building on its side. Not dinosaur killer size, but still capable of releasing energy equal to tens of thousands of Hiroshima bombs. A direct hit could destroy regions, trigger tsunamis, and spray dust into the atmosphere. On April 13, 2029, Apophis will pass extremely close, about 19,000 miles above Earth. That's closer than many communication satellites and 1/10 the distance to the moon. People across Europe, Africa, and Asia should see Apophis with the naked eye, a bright, fast-moving point crossing the sky. It will be the closest approach of an asteroid this size in recorded history, a spectacle and a scientific opportunity. Here's the scary part. As Apophis swings by, Earth's gravity could bend its path. There's a tiny region called a gravitational keyhole. If Apophis slips through that narrow corridor in 2029, models show it could be put on a collision course for years later, notably 2068. That's why space agencies are watching 2029 closely. The pass is a cosmic roll of the dice. If Apophis struck land near a city, the local devastation would be catastrophic. Shockwave, firestorm, immediate mass casualties. An ocean strike would generate mega tsunamis slamming coasts around the world. Even without extinction, debris lofted into the atmosphere could disrupt climate and global food systems for years. The humanitarian and economic toll would be enormous. There is good news. In 2022, NASA's DART mission proved we can change an asteroid's orbit by deliberate impact. By 2029, scientists plan to study Apophis up close, testing tracking, radar, and deflection technologies. Possible defenses include kinetic impactors, gravity tractors, and global coordination, the next major test for planetary defense. Apophis could be the event that unites agencies worldwide to protect Earth. Of course, conspiracies follow big threats: secret impacts, hollow asteroids, elite bunkers, none backed by evidence. What matters is preparedness. Apophis reminds us the solar system is active and we must invest in discovery and defense. Even if Apophis misses, it's a wake-up call. More detection, more funding, and global cooperation to handle the next one. So what will happen in 2029? Most likely, Apophis will sail past Earth, thrilling skywatchers and giving scientists a once-in-a-lifetime study. But the real question is what happens afterward. Will it stay safe, or return on a dangerous trajectory? Either way, Apophis has already changed how humanity thinks about asteroids. Not just rocks, but risks we can prepare for. What do you think? Fascinating close encounter or future threat? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you love space mysteries, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. We'll keep exploring the universe together. Thanks for watching. Keep looking up.